So today we're going to be talking about just that right there, jitter bridging, except for it's kind of like I would call it butter bridging because you're butterfly clicking and bridging at the same time. So it's pretty cool. It's actually quite efficient, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do it in this video. If you have a Logitech G203, I'll put it up on the screen, but you know if you have it anyways. If you have a mouse like that, you'll be able to do it fairly easily with just a little bit of practice. If you know how to butterfly click already, then you'll be able to do it instantly, pretty much, like no sweat. But let me fight this guy. Okay, any other mouse should work. So yeah, you'll be able to do it as long as you know how to butterfly click. And then basically I'll teach you where to put your cursor and how you want to like strafe, because there's a specific way you want to strafe. And that's really important to how well you'll be able to do it in the end. So I'll teach you that in a second. I'll hop in housing once I'm done this game and show you guys. Just gotta get extra PvP content. Should we risk it for the biscuit? We might as well. We're going in, boys. We got him. He's blocking up. Haha. Nice. Okay. So now that we're in housing, pretty much what you want to do, I would recommend practicing it in here a lot before. Well, you don't have to do it a lot, but just like a little bit, just so you get it down, like before you start playing games, if you're that worried about your KD. But pretty much you're going to put your cursor pretty much straight in the middle, like this, so right in the middle of the block, and you're going to start butterfly clicking, and this is the motion you're going to be doing with when you're strafing. So it's just back and forth, so pressing A until you get to fairly like halfway, like pretty much to, if you're talking about this being 0 and this being 1, you'd go pretty much a full 3/4 of the way to the block, and then you go back the same way, so 3/4 this way, 3/4 this way, and you're just going to be shifting in between that. And you want to have it to where your cursor, it's going to be around equal speeds. So you're going to have, when you're lining it up for the slant of how you're facing on the block, you're going to line it up so that you have the same, almost the same speed when you're going back and forth along the block when you're strafing. And then pretty much just let go, shift, and go ham. As long as you have enough CPS, like as you can see that was a decent one, but like I'm not the best at butterfly clicking. A lot of people are better than me, but I can still get a decent way. Like it's enough for most Skywars maps. As long as you're not on big ones like ranked Skywars and duels, you'll be able to get to mid pretty much 90% of the time. So you can do that, and see that was almost like a god bridge there, but yeah, you line it up in the center of the block, and then you just go back and forth with your strafing. And see, that was a really long one. So sometimes you can get ones like that, and I was only clicking around 11 to 12 CPS, which once you practice with butterfly clicking, it's actually fairly simple to get. I'm going to show you another version of this now that involves just looking straight back. So this would be like the most efficient way of doing it. But if you want to go faster, like it's not the most efficient, but it's slower. So it's like slower than the other version. So you're like, you're looking straight backwards. So it's like you're just walking straight backwards, and you just go back and forth with strafing. And so you can go further with this one since you're going slower. But that means you just won't get to where you want to go as fast. So the first way I showed you is the most efficient way. The second way is an easier way, and it's still pretty much like jitter bridging. Like you see here, I have 10 CPS, and I was going fairly far. If you're wanting to learn how to go like 20 or 30 plus blocks, then you're going to need over 13 to 14 CPS consistently. So yeah, I would just stick with this version until you like master the strafing, and then once you wanna learn the other version, like if I jitter click here, I'll be able to go fairly far. Like I'm going a lot further. See, like I can just go pretty much forever. But that's if you don't, so like if you don't know how to jitter click, then I'd recommend learning the butterfly clicking version, because once you get that down, even you can go as far as jitter clicking version. Like, yeah, so it's pretty good. I enjoy it. Now I'm just gonna play a couple more games with it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I've decided to do ranked. I don't know why. It's like the last day of the season, so there's definitely gonna be a lot of cheaters. There's not much chance of us winning, but we can still show off our skills with bridging. Yeah, that was decent. See, like I was saying in the housing, you can get on most. Oh, is that a? No, okay. On most maps, you can get like. Oh, let me just concentrate. You can get the center on most maps. I wasn't gonna win that. Well, actually, I would have won that fight, but I messed up quite a bit. So, like most maps, you can get the center fairly easily with this mode, and really, you only need like an hour or two of just going in duels and just practicing this to get really good at it. Yeah, I really only need like 1 to 2 hours of practice in duels, Skywars duels, and you'll pretty much be insanely good at it by the end. So, oh, I pretty much lost this fight now since he got the first hit. Ah, oh, we got him. Okay, that was really scary. We need armor and health, but we don't have either. Or we have a little bit of armor now, but it's not that much. Oh, that was okay. I keep getting maps that I can't show off bridging on. That's kind of stupid. That's okay though. Maybe we'll get another one. It's probably my punishment for failing. Where did everybody go? There's somebody behind me. Maybe not. Oh, he's right there. Hello, sir. You want to come fight? Hello? Come and fight me. Oh, that was bad. I just wasted one there. Oh, we're pretty much dead. That guy's combo was insane. We're gonna have to concentrate. We'll fight in this dude. Oh, I got stuck in a block. That's no fun, and then he wasn't taking any KV. Anyways, guys, I hope you found that video helpful. I hope it helped you to learn how to jitter bridge. Well, not jitter bridge, but butter bridge. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.